At Johns Hopkins Middle School's Center for the International Studies in the Arts and Multimedia Journalism, there is a move towards still another major achievement. JHOP is pursuing authorization as an International Baccalaureate Middle Years Program school. To make application for a MYP, among other things, the candidate school must have a community project.
Each year, the school really should have a community project. The performing arts students started working on the community mural, which is a map of the world.
Our 8th grade magnet focus students have primarily been working on this project, and we have some incredible art students that have produced wonderful work, and they're happy to be able to leave something more permanent to the staff and students here at Johns Hopkins.
What we're doing with that map is we want to capture the culture, where everyone's from, and then where everyone's been.
Phase 1 was getting the globe down, and now we're beginning lettering, IB learner profiles, open-minded, knowledgeable, balanced. These words will be incorporated into our map.
How much of the world do we know? How much of our life experiences we can actually bring together and help our community be really a global learning community?
We've been taking a survey of teachers and students where they were born, where they have visited, explored, and the students have made a map P. We'll have yellow stars for where people were born, red triangles for where they visited, and believe it or not, we have the globe covered, so it's quite impressive to show the connected community here at Johns Hopkins, you know, from Japan, China, Europe, Asia, Cuba, India, we're covered, and of course all over the United States.
I've definitely learned there's a lot more to the world than what meets the eye. We all just are in our little bubbles, and unless we go and see it for ourselves, then it's a lot different.
The best part of my project is probably bonding with the other students that I don't really know much about. You have to talk and sometimes even motivate other students to do their very best on things that a bunch of people are about to see.
Community awareness with the students in the school, the other classes, the collaboration that's going on there, the students, teachers walking by, seeing what's happened. It's a sense of, you know, we're all in the same program, working together for our IB accreditations.
The Shine Mural project connects Johns Hopkins to the local arts community just a couple blocks north and a couple miles west of us. The Shine Mural project could be located all through the Arts District in downtown St. Petersburg in the Midtown area. This project was done by JHOP, and since all of the national conflict and issues that have come up in most recent times, he decided to move away from just having read and shine together, and he put love, because the whole idea of changing the direction of this particular mural is to show that we need to work together.
Working together, understanding one another. I think education and understanding are two of the most powerful forces that we have access to. Mm-hmm. And I think those are two things that are completely underutilized.
The community garden started out with our PE teacher, Ms. Forte's father, started that garden maybe back in 2012, and it was the community garden. It was just for the love and the passion associated with agriculture, is to include healthy choices for families as far as eating, decision making. So their programs and activities for PTSA are centered on the total well-being of students and their families. That whole thing feeds in a healthy diet, healthy choices, and healthy living. This was funded by the city of St. Petersburg. The mural is being done by our arts program internally. The garden is being supported by the PTSA, who raises funds. So it's bringing our total learning community together to reach all corners of the school. So we want everyone to live in one learning community together and understand that together we shine.
If you want to be an art student, you should come to Johns Hopkins and do it.